Welcome back. Today where we build a Baldwin, a project that I thought would be one video which has turned into more. I invite you to join me today for part 2 as we figure out what we can do to get this Baldwin built back on the rails on Austin's American Flyer.
Correct way. So these brush holders have a bunch of twists and turns in them, and the reason for that is, so I guess I call them shoulders. They have the shoulders to try to keep them under tension and alignment both with the commutator. So I just realized I think I'm missing a screw for here to here. Oh boy. Nope, there it is. Okay. So this goes, I believe, yeah, it goes this way. And this guy goes on top of it, and then the springs have a little bit of a piece that goes in there, and then of course they push against the brushes to keep them tightly against the commutator, which is spinning below them like so. So this one needs to be headed the opposite direction of the first one. If you didn't have two of these, that would be a bit of a challenge, imagine. Okay, so looks like we have gunmetal, bronze, or something like it on the ends of the brushes. So I'm going to go ahead and scratch this up a little bit just to give us the cleanest surface possible. Do the same to the back of the brush. Real light.
Here we have a section that I sped up. It's about assembling a brush to a brush holder. These brushes are pretty small, and they have a little bit of a surface on them that appears to be to help the solder to stick. The brush material itself, I don't even know what it consists of, but you can't get solder to stick to that, which I found out later on. Maybe I would say that's a bit of a spoiler alert. This simple application of solder to a brush between a brush holder, heating them up, seems so straightforward, but of course, why would it be easy? And why would it go just like I think it should the first time? That's all I'll say about that for now. Back to the show.
What I don't want to do is have any burrs on here that are going to put undue stress on that little plastic part, because these are not made very well. I mean, look at that. There's hardly any material there, so if there's much stress in there at all, it's going to snap. And then patience will snap probably, I don't know. Okay, and there we go. Something like that. Now for the other side. Something like that. Okay. So that bit has been assembled. Okay, maybe I'll put just a dab of flux on here. Make sure my wires adhere quickly. Again, I'm trying to do this short little bursts of heat because I do not want to overheat the plastic. Or I should say heat the metal up and then cause the plastic to melt. Okay, looks like we have two good joints. Did I mention I haven't done this before? I don't say that to brag. I say that because there are probably many of you out there cringing. It's like, what is that guy doing? Sorry, this is how I roll. I figure it out as I go. Do I have part breakdowns and schematics and stuff? Yeah, I think I do. And there's some awesome web resources that would potentially be helpful. But what fun would there be in that? I mean, this way I get to develop my character through patience, trial and error, and this is, I don't know, call it stupidity, stubbornness, preferred learning style. I just have always been this way. I'd much rather go after something and then later on go back to the manual if I really can't figure it out, because for me it's fun to try and figure stuff out. Is put some power to this thing and see if we have any action, and I'm hoping we do. Well, I'll go that way, and it looks like did the frame the ground? No. Okay. Hey, that's a good sign. Okay. So that moves. Now, how about the motor moving?